Okay, good morning, everyone. Looking at the US stock markets, the Dow has earlier been traded towards the recent peak of around the 27,000 psychological level. Since then, we are seeing a pullback on the Dow Jones towards the 25,000 psychological level. We did see a technical rebound soon after as the Dow recovered towards just the EMA 60 level before the next pullback were to resume. So moving forward, we're going to monitor for these two bands between the 25,000 towards the 25,800 points. It should either of these bands level were to be violated, then we could see the next direction on the Dow Jones Index. Should the breach above the 25,000 level were to materialize, further recovery will be seen for the Dow Jones back towards the 26,500 points or even towards the 27,000 psychological level. In the meantime, a fall below the 25,000 psychological level, we see the next retracement on the Dow Jones towards the 24,000 level. The mild recovery on Dow Jones on last Friday was underpinned by the stronger than expected corporate earnings from Procter & Gamble. The Procter & Gamble has delivered the strongest quarter earnings since 5 years ago, and yes, gained about 8.8% on last Friday. Okay, on the broader market, the S&P 500 has again hit the recent peak of around the 2940 level. Since then, we are seeing a similar volatility alongside with the Dow Jones, as the S&P 500 has pulled back just towards near the 2700 psychological level and subsequently rebounded. The recovery, however, did not last long, as the S&P 500 has recovered just towards near the 2800 level, and subsequently we are seeing some of the weakness again on the S&P 500. So for now, we could expect some of the further weakness on the S&P 500 towards the 2700 psychological level to see how it holds there. If the 2700 level could not hold, then we might see further pullback on the S&P 500 towards the 2600 psychological level. In the meantime, any gains for now will be just kept towards the 2800 level for now, until we can see a breakout above the 2800 and the S&P 500 maintain its position over the next couple of days. Only we can confirm for the recovery on the S&P 500 back towards the 2900 or even towards the 2940 level. Now, based on the crude oil prices, the crude oil prices has earlier recovered from the $64 US barrel mark. Since then, we are seeing the recovery on the crude prices forming the higher high and also the higher low formation towards the 77. After touching just marginally below this 77, we are seeing the renewed weakness on the crude prices again, as the crude prices pull back just towards the EMA 120, and on last Friday we are seeing some of the mild recovery signs. So for now, on the crude prices wise, let's monitor for the breakout above the 70. A breakout and a closing above the 70 will see crude prices heading back towards the 73 or even towards the 77 mark. In the meantime, if crude prices were to reject the 70 and reverse its position, then we might see further pullback towards the 64. The recovery on last Friday on the crude prices was mainly due to the lower than expected production in Norway. Okay, some updates on the local front. The FMKLCI has earlier retraced from the recent peak of around the 1830 level. Since then, we are seeing the violation below the consolidation level of 1770. Following the bearish candle on below the 1770 level, we are seeing the FMKLCI has formed a good hammer candle and subsequently staged a technical recovery just towards the EMA 9. And on recently, we are seeing some of the mild pullback again. But the good thing is that on last Friday, we are seeing the FMKLCI has formed a good hammer candle. This implies that there are still local or foreign funds are supporting the local boss. So moving forward, with the support in the FMKLCI, we could expect the FMKLCI to see some of the marginal bargain hunting activities on the key index, with gains likely to be kept towards the 1740 or even towards the 1750 level. Meantime, a pullback below these 1700 will see the next retracement on the key index towards the 1660. Tracking the gains in the the Dow Jones and also the marginally higher crude prices, we could expect the bargain hunting activities on the some of the key index to likely to materialize over at least for today. On the lower liners wise is also quite similar. It has staged the violation below the 13,640 points level. Since then, we are following the violation. We do not see further selling pressure. Instead, the FM market index has staged a technical rebound towards just the previous support level of around the 13,640 points. Subsequently, the FM market index has rejected that and it pulled back over the next like 2 days. So for now, we could expect further weakness on the FM's market index to trend back towards the 13,000 psychological level. All in all, the FM's market index is still forming the low high and also the low low formation, implying that the downtrend is still intact. Any recovery from now will be just taken as a technical rebound play. On stocks wise, some of the stocks that we can watch out for firstly would be above us. Barbers has again hit the recent peak of around the 1 ringgit and 45 cents level. Since then, price has pulled back just towards the 91.5 cents level. The 91.5 cents level is also one of the very strong support level. It did manage to recover around the 91.5 cents level. Recently, once again, it recovered above the 91.5 cents level. After touching the 91.5 cents level, we are seeing a technical rebound on above us just towards the EMA 60 level, or just towards the 1 ringgit and 18 cents. Subsequently, price has pulled back and traded on a sideways manner. But on last Friday, we are seeing price has experienced a consolidation breakout above the 1 ringgit and 4 cents level as price formed a bullish candle accompanied by some of the improvement in volumes. Well, following the breakout above the 1 ringgit and 4 cents, we are expecting buyers to trend back towards the 1 ringgit and 18 cents or even towards the 127. Your stop loss point will be located below the recent low, which is currently located at the 96 cents level on buyers. On a London biscuit, price has again been traded lower towards the recent low of around the 46 cents level. Since then, we are seeing a good technical rebound towards the 61 cents. And during this recovery phase, we are seeing a lot of volumes being accumulated on London biscuit. Price recovered towards the 61 cents and subsequently pulled back and traded on a sideways manner. But on last Friday itself, we are seeing a good trend line breakout on London biscuit on top of the 55 cents level with some of the higher volumes. With the breakout above the 55 cents, we are already seeing the MACD indicator already issue a buy signal. The RSI has risen above the 50 level as well. With the breakout above the 55 cents level, we could expect price to trend towards the 58.5 cents or even towards the 61 cents level. Your stop loss point is located below the 52 cents on London biscuit. On our VS, uh, we are seeing some of the potential bullish divergence signal on our VS as price has been traded lower, but the MACD indicator has been traded higher through this period of time, and subsequently price staged a technical rebound just towards the EMA 120 and traded in a sideways manner since then. We are seeing a good recovery accompanied by some of the improvement in volumes, for a pullback with some of the lower volumes being traded, implying that the buyers during this rally phase, most of them are still in position on our VS. So for VS right now, what we need to do is we're going to monitor for this consolidation breakout, short-term consolidation breakout above the 1 ringgit and 67 cents level. Should price breach above the 1 ringgit and 67 cents, we could trade VS towards the 1 ringgit and 80 cents or even towards the 1 ringgit and 98 cents level. Your stop loss point will be located towards the 159 on VS. Should price breach above the 1 ringgit and 67 cents, we could expect the MACD indicator to issue a buy signal, whereas the RSI could be rising back above the 50 level as well. On the WCT, price has again gap down towards the recent low of around the 169 cents level after the general GE14. Subsequently, price staged a technical rebound just towards the EMA of 120. It rejected the EMA 120 and price subsequently has pulled back lower. But recently, we are seeing some of the potential higher low formation on WCT right now on both the price and also the MACD indicator. So for WCT right now, what we need to do is we're going to monitor to see if there's any follow through buying interest on WCT towards the 88 cents above the 88 cents level. If price managed to breach above the 88 cents, we can trade WCT for a technical rebound play towards the 96 cents or even towards the 1 ringgit and 2 cents level, your stop loss point will be located towards the 79.5 cents on WCT. On indicators wise, we are already seeing the MACD indicator has really issued a buy signal, whereas the RSI is approaching the 50 level as well. Last two company for today will be firstly Zinton. Zinton has been traded forming the higher high and also the high low formation towards the recent peak of around the 4 ringgit and 96 cents. After touching the 4 ringgit and 96 cents, we are seeing a healthy pullback on Zinton just towards the EMA 60, and on last Friday, we are seeing a good recovery or good bullish candle was being formed on Zinton, accompanied by some of the improvement in volumes. So for now, we are taking this as a potential breakout pullback towards the EMA 60 and a continuation pattern that we are targeting Yinsen to trade towards the 496. Should the 496 level were to be breached, further upside will be seen towards the 520 level. Your stop loss point will be located towards the recent low of 4 ringgit and 54 cents on Yinsen. Last company for today will be Ecostat. Ecostat has earlier been traded lower towards the recent low of around the 30 cents level. Subsequently, price staged a rebound towards the and subsequently breached above the 39 cents, accompanied by some of the improvement in volumes being traded. With the higher than expected volumes being traded, price continues to trend higher towards the intraday high of the 49 cents before the pullback just towards the EMA 20. So for now, we are taking this as the breakout, the pullback towards the EMA 20, and a potential continuation pattern for EcoStack to trend back towards the 49 cents. That will be the immediate target price for now. Once the 49 cents level were to be breached, further upside will be seen for EcoStack towards the 51 cents. So the first target price is at 49 towards the 51. Your stop loss point is located towards the EMA 20, which is currently located at the 42.5 cents level on EcoStack. If there's any question, you can post into the chat box. I'll reply you shortly. There's some question here. Firstly is on Dayang. Dayang earlier has been traded forming the higher high and also the higher low towards the 87 cents level. Subsequently, price has really formed the inverted hammer candle, and the bearish candle was being formed subsequently on the next couple of days, with the violation below the immediate support of the 73 cents level. That will be the first cut loss point. If you did not manage to cut loss, then price continues to tank lower towards the next support towards the 66 cents. If you from that point onward, if you still cannot cut loss, we are seeing a 2 day recovery before the next pullback. So for our Dayang right now, the next support will be located towards the 54 cents, and slightly that price likely to trend and also violates below the 54.5 cents. If you are holding on to this position, any recovery from now towards the 61 or 61.5 cents level will be an opportunity for you to trim your losses. So you have to adopt the selling to strength strategy for now. A recovery towards the 61.5 cents will be an opportunity for you to sell, or else price might likely to violate below the 54 cents towards the next new low on Dayang. On our Maxter, price has already established uptrend interpretation formation. The EMA 9, 2060, and 120 has been in line following the breakout above the 42 cents level. Since then, price has been forming a higher high and also the higher low formation. Yes, formed the dodgy candle towards the peak of 54.5 cents level, and price subsequently pull back over the next 2 days. But could be a healthy pullback for now, as we are seeing during our bullish candles being formed on the rally. We are seeing some of the high volumes pull back with the low volumes. Once again, rally with high volumes, pull back with low volumes. So for now, on these past 2 days, the last Thursday and Friday, we are seeing the pullback with low volume. So this could be a healthy pullback for now on Maxter. Yeah, we are taking this as the next wave of breakout pullback just towards probably near the EMA 20, because previously it has been supported along the EMA 20, so now it's at around the 46 cents. So we could see some of the mild weakness towards the 46 cents before the recovery will resume back towards the 54.5 cents level, or even towards the 60 cents level on Maxter. On Opcom wise, price has been traded on just on a sideways manner. uh, following the previous gap up formation towards the 1 ringgit and 17 cents. Subsequently, price has pulled back just towards the 69 cents level. After touching the 69 cents level, we are seeing some of the mild recovery pattern on our upcom right now. So for upcom right now, what we need to do now is you're going to monitor for this breakout above the 82.5 cents level, which is also near the EMA 60. Let's monitor for the breakout above the 82.5 cents, forming the potential breakout, pullback, and the continuation pattern for us to target. The first target price upon the breakout of 82.5 cents will be located towards the 91 cents or even towards the 98 cents level. Your stop loss point, if there's a breakout above the 82.5 cents level, will be located towards the 74.5 cents on Upcom. But if price did not manage to breach above the 82, maybe if price were to just recover towards 82.5 cents and it reverse its position, then you have to cut loss or take profit immediately. Just give me a minute for the chart to load. Okay, on our Supermax, price has earlier been traded towards the recent peak of 4 ringgit and 61 cents level. Subsequently, price has plunged towards the recent low of around the 2 ringgit and 57 cents. After touching an intraday low of 2 ringgit and 57 cents level, we are seeing a technical rebound on Supermax and price has really traded a sideways manner. So for Supermax right now, in order to see the next direction on Supermax, we need to monitor for the breakout above the 3 ringgit and 15 cents level. Until we can see a breakout above the 3.15 cents, only we can confirm for Supermax to trend back higher towards the next target price of 3.43 or even towards the 3 ringgit and 64 cents level. Your stop loss point will be located towards the 2 ringgit and 92 cents if there's a breakout above the 3 ringgit and 15 cents on Supermax. But if price were to could not break above the 3 ringgit and 15 cents and reverse this position, then this could confirm the lower high and also the lower low formation on Supermax that we have to cut loss immediately. If there's no further question for today, then we end the morning briefing. Thank you.